Hello, welcome to Immigration Vibes. Today we are going to talk about conditional resident, green card conditional resident. So, what is the green card conditional resident? Green card conditional resident is a green card that is being issued to a spouse because the marriage has not lasted for more than 2 years. So if you live in the United States and you have filed for your spouse and your marriage did not last for more than 2 years, then your spouse will be issued a 2 year green card. What do you mean by a 2 year green card, Immigration Vibes? It means that instead of giving the spouse a 10-year green card, the immigration will issue your spouse only a 2 year green card. Therefore, it is now your problem to file for another petition to remove the conditions of the 2 years. So you will have to file a petition again with the USCIS and prove that you and this spouse are actually living in the same house. You and this spouse are actually living like husband and wife. The marriage is still intact, and you have joined, probably joint taxes. You have joint account together. You actually have to prove that the marriage is a remarriage. Okay, so these are the documents that you will need to prove it. Example, like bank account join, you have like health insurance join. There are a lot of documents that you did the first time. You're also gonna prove the same document this time around, and probably more, because remember, you just got married, probably didn't have a lot of things together at that time. But this second time that you want to remove the conditions, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. You have to add more documents to actually make them know that you are actually couple. Okay, so you will have to file this document 90 days before the time of expiration. So some people, because of the long line nowadays, they decide to file it even before that. But I am not advising you to file as early as possible, but just make sure that you file the petition 90 days before it expires. Okay, file your petition 90 days before it expires to remove the condition. So if they receive your application, they are going to send you a notice to say we have received. And remember that during this time that you are filing for removal of condition, you will still have a green card in place. But in case the green card gets expired and you have not gotten the removal, the conditions removed, then you will still be able to work with your work permit. But now the immigration has just decided to extend the conditional green card to at least, I think that's 48 months, so that they will have time to adjust your status. They will have time to adjudicate your case. So unfortunately, there has been a really long backlog when it comes to this particular petition. A lot of people have been waiting for more than 3 years just to remove their condition, but because of the backlog, they cannot adjudicate their cases on time, and so the immigration department has just decided to add or extend their green card that they had before. The same green card that got expired, they have extended it electronically so that these people can continue to work. So if you're one person who is having the conditional green card still pending, then just know that it is because of the long line, and keep working with the one that you have, and they will get back to you when they are done. So if you have if your marriage is not still intact since you last filed your first green card application, then you are going to run into trouble to remove your conditions. So if you are one person watching me and you know that the first green card that you got, now that you want to remove the conditions, you are no longer with the same spouse, you guys have issues, then I will advise you to consult an immigration attorney. Don't fight it by yourself. Go and seek some advice, because it will be very, very, very difficult for you to pull it up by yourself if you don't have counseling. Again, I said, if you were married and file your green card based on marriage and you have a conditional green card pending that you have to file to remove the conditions, before you do it, it is better for you to consult an immigration lawyer or an immigration attorney, especially if you guys are no longer living together. So I hope that this information is going to reach out to a lot of people who find themselves in this situation. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one.